Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We got the public betting guide for MLB and NHL today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Yeah, we'll hop in here. Start with the Braves and Tigers. 65% of the money on the Braves, minus 1.5. 90% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 64% of the money on the Braves money line. Blue Jays and Orioles, 72% of the money on the Orioles plus 1.5, 89% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 82% of the money on the Orioles money line. Yankees and Mets, 88% of the money on the Mets plus 1.5. Mets minus 1.5. 70% of the money on the over 8, and then 52% of the money on the Mets money line. Rockies and Red Sox, 53% of the bets are on the Red Sox minus 1.5, 85% of the money on the under 9.5, and then 67% of the bets are on the Red Sox money line. Brewers and Twins, it's a 50-50 on the spread, 94% of the money on the under 7.5, and then 88% of the money on the Twins money line. Giants and Cardinals, 75% of the bets are on the Cardinals minus 1.5, 61% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 92% of the money on the Giants money line. Angels and Rangers, 63% of the money on the under 9.5, and then 94% of the money on the Rangers money line. Pirates and Cubs, 87% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 91% of the money on the Pirates money line. Reds and Royals, 83% of the bets are on the Reds plus 1.5, 86% of the money on the over 10, and then 91% of the money on the Reds money line. Nationals and Astros, 91% of the money on the Astros minus 1.5, 68% of the money on the under 8, and then 94% of the money on the Astros money line. Guardians and Padres, 62% of the money on the Padres minus 1.5, 97% of the money on the under 7.5, and then 64% of the bets are on the Guardians money line. Marlins and Mariners, it's a 50-50 on the spread right now, 98% of the money on the under 7, and then 97% of the money on the Mariners money line. Phillies and Diamondbacks, 86% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5, 56% of the money on the under 9, and then 72% of the money on the Diamondbacks money line. And then the White Sox and Dodgers, 76% of the money on the White Sox plus 1.5, 72% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 89% of the money on the Dodgers money line. And then the NHL, we got the Panthers and Golden Knights. 91% of the bets are on the Golden Knights minus 1.5, 84% of the money on the under 6, and then 82% of the money on the Golden Knights money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.